Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Brittany. I'm back. I'm better with another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, click the bell to be notified of every time I post because I do post frequently. All right, y'all already know we doing. Say it with me. Collectively, we are jumping, we are skipping, we hopping, we leaping, we doing a Dougie bow or a Dougie yow into this video. Click the link down in the description box below to become a member on my Patreon. Once I get done with all these videos, I promise y'all I'm jumping, skipping, hopping, leaping, doing my Dougie over there so y'all can get more content that's going to be raw and uncut. So make sure y'all check that out. Become a paid member. Okay, paid member. If you do it for free, it's nothing going to be over there. All right, y'all, let's get into episode 3 of Love and War. So we return to chaos once again. Like, when did this happen? So Shaba and Shamar are going back and forth. Y'all, when Shaba hit the cross-eyed girl, I could have broke my iPad. I screamed loud, out loud, hollered. Not you going to the cross-eyed. See, when you go low, you go to hell. Why would you do that? Why would you do that though? Like, what made you do that one though? You didn't have to do it. You didn't have to give it to him like that. You ain't have to do that now. Calm down. Shamar is the close-up of Shamar being cross-eyed in the period. It never gave that in the wig. Literally throwing the iPad out the window. And the beard, the wig, the eyes, it's all just taking me through there. I swear to God, like period. It never gave that. It never gave that. Said what needed to be said. So they had made D Scott and Shamar sit down and talk. When I say Shamar is not letting it go with D Scott, he is not letting it go. He like, yeah, they picking at me, but you know, let's get back to you though. How you decided that you were gonna pop it at me. Shamar, like y'all said 17 times that you wouldn't let it go. You haven't let it go though. You're not letting it go, obviously. Shamar, like, because you trying to pop it at me. And I'm just like, where did we go wrong? Now, Landon, my iPad is out the window, literally window broke because I'm screaming. Not the at-home health aide, not the CNA, not the caregiver, not you're looking for his caretaker. When I say over y'all have me hollering. D Scott, that was so lame. Ain't no beef, I eat beef. No laughs, crickets. Oh my God, Joyce, your eye. Oh my God. Was that from the pool ball? Oh my Lord, your eye. Oh my God. When you turned, I like had to step back. Oh my God, they definitely got that eye. That's horrible though. With that pool ball, that pool ball is a mother. Cause look at Joyce's eye. I don't like that. I hate that. When I say Joyce bulldoze, it gave down, set, height, and she took off. Took off. You blink, Jazz is on the ground. I mean, literally small blink, quick. Your eyes dry, blink on the floor. Like, dang. But I don't blame her. Look at her eye. Like, yes, bulldoze her. Look at that girl eye. Her eye is done for her. Security is even looking crazy. You almost made security fall. He had to jump over Jazz. He pissed. He like, girl, ooh, if you want no girl, ooh, I'll get you. Joyce hit her so hard that even the Gatorade had to get out the way. Do y'all see that red Gatorade? The Gatorade said, whoo, the Gatorade even went flying. That's how you know she was track team running. Like, down set, hike, get in there. Like, she had to win the game. Jazz has on these black Air Force Ones. Now, y'all know, when you have on the black Air Force Ones, you is crazy. But it's not giving crazy. It's not giving cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs in Jazz part. And that's crazy because I always tell y'all, like, Jazz on Valley Girls, this is not the same person. Like, I swear, night and day. Because you see her doing a lot of more talking in these confessionals. And to an extent, her confessionals are funny. But when I tell you on Valley Girls, like, this is a totally different breed. It's crazy to watch. So Jazz is acting like she's so mad. She's so mad. She need to get her. She's so mad. So she starts messing with the equipment now, baby. One thing you know, baby, they was already on a budget here, okay? That car note gotta be paid. That $250,000 car, look, $250,000 car. That car gotta get paid. That car note has to be paid. Bills have to be paid. What you not doing is going to our bill money and our check, trying to destroy stuff. Now, hold on now. Hold on. Cause we was with you till you. Now you could get her, but what you're not gonna get is this $700 light. That's what you're not gonna get from Amazon, and we don't have the 2-day shipping. Hold on, real quick, baby. What's that producer name? What's her name? I think her name is Liz. Liz flew over there with her good old wig on. Liz said, "Not today." Okay, I'm about to Shakira, you real quick. Hold on. My hips don't lie. I'm about to get you out. Okay, because I'm sick of you. Hold on, relax. What you're not gonna do is take your anger out on my light. Hold on now. Now, see, y'all going too far. And it's my thing right here. With all that yelling, all that pulling stuff down, what's in her hand strong is that vape. Put the vape down. It's hurting y'all lungs. Put the vape down. Y'all don't want to be that high. Put them down. Free y'all lungs from the vapes. I mean, she got all this commotion going on, but one thing she got holding strong. She ain't got no phone, no car keys, no comb. She got that vape though. That's crazy. Now she gonna take off on Shamar when Shamar wasn't doing that, but telling her to calm down. Tell her, watch out if I take off on you. Girl, you ain't took off yet. It's been so much disrespect came your way. You ain't took off on nobody yet. So, girl, you do not need that, please. I've seen you take off on people for less. Boo. Deja. No. Get her out of the room, please. We not doing this. As y'all are putting y'all dirty shoes on these people's clothes. No. Pick the clothes up. At least have the decency to pick the clothes up. Y'all stepping all on the clothes. Clean clothes at that. Hollering about, no, we're not doing that. And stepping y'all dirty shoes all over them. Like, be for real. Security is tired. Security was trying to be nice. He just didn't end up giving Joyce what she gave Jazz and bulldozer. He just said, move. Sick of y'all. He had pushed Joyce for old, new, and beyond. He like, Cashy ain't here no more. I'm sick of you. Ugh! Get out the room. He not playing. Production, y'all gotta do better. Whoever doing this editing, y'all gotta do better. When did Ivory change her clothes and then change her back? She had on a whole black jumpsuit. Danye had on basketball shorts, and now all of a sudden they back in their regular clothes. Baby, what is going on? Jazz doing the most. Ivory trying to take her in the corner. Ivory really like, hold on, get the cameras away. Bitch, I'll put you on. Don't embarrass me. I'm the one who act a fool. You don't act a fool. You stay in your place. You doing too much. I have a good relationship with them. You don't. I gotta stay here. You don't. Don't piss me off. Don't make me start doing you how I do you at home. Oh, for real. I'm set. You gotta piss me off. You gotta get on my nerves. Now stop playing with me. Sick of you now. Now I let you get your camera turned, but now you're getting on my nerves. You about to piss me off. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. I'm gonna tap that ass. Keep fucking playing. I'm gonna whoop that ass. I'm trying to spare you. Cause we're in front of company. But I'm sick of sparing you, bitch. I'm finna whoop your ass. Keep fucking playing with me. Stop fucking playing with me, bitch. Stop fucking playing. You know, like, that's really what it's giving. She like, cameras, can y'all move? She trying to keep it cute. For real. She really trying to keep it cute in front of the camera. She like, can y'all move? Jazz, you doing the motion color? I'm sick of you, bro. I'm pretty finna whoop your ass in front of everybody. Now stop fucking playing with me. Sick of you, bitch. That's what it's giving. Jazz, she like, you trying to cause a scene. Bitch, you fucking playing with me, bitch. I gotta this my motherfucking job, bitch. This is my job. Okay, this is why I'm my motherfucking point, bitch. Don't fucking play with me. Now, bitch, when I say calm down, bitch, I say calm down. Try to break that shit now, bitch. Now look here. That's what it's giving. It's giving that now. You need, this is my job. Finna play with you. Jazz, the acting is piss poor. And to be honest, you don't even see like producers even like being like, Jazz, calm down. You know, with the real stars, they be on that. Like, they be like, you gotta calm down. Like, I remember when Pootie crashed out on Greek Life. On God, security, producers all was over there trying to get Pootie to calm down. Like, you're not a star on here. No shade. Like, the fact that they just got security surrounding you, just trying to make sure you don't damage nothing, you know, they took you outside to get you away from their property and their materials that they're using. Like, they really not stunning you. Like, obviously, they are doing Ivory a favor. They probably went and told her, hey, you need to get your sister, you need to tell her to calm down because we finna let her go. Ivory thought about how you need this check. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to put you on. She's trying to help you out. And you messing it up for you and her. And I understand where Jazz is coming from as far as like Joyce bulldozing her. Like, I get it. You upset. You're mad. But like I said, I've seen her take off for less. And not only that, like, I don't believe the acting skills, you know. I think to an extent, you're trying to prove yourself. You're trying to let it be known that you ain't like that you own that with anybody. You might be quiet, but you will get on that. And ain't nobody necessarily, quote unquote, like tested the waters with you. So you're trying to prove yourself. And that's really all it looked like that you're doing. It's just giving that you're acting to me. And I'm not falling for it. Because like I said, I've seen you take off for less. You that mad that you and slapped yourself in the face? Maybe they do need to let you go home. For real. Not you and slapped yourself in the face. Yeah, it might be time to go and pack it up. No shade. So you just see security take off. I mean, track team running. Like, they gone. Out of here. They move, they gone. Like, and mind you, the cameraman is keeping up swiftly. He track team too. I'm like, dang, you got GoPro on. I'm like, what's going on here? So they show us on thing. Boom, they got Cashy in. Jump Cashy. Took off on him. Cashy is calm than ever. He too calm. He like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Jazz like, yeah, once I get this charger, yeah, I'm on that for real. Once I get this charger, though. I'm like, dang. So Mac and Jazz was jumping Cashy. Ivory comes just in time to get her licks in. They tearing Cashy up. I'm like, where is the camera when you need it? But dang, I hate that for Cashy. But I'm sure they was not taking Cashy like that. Like, is Cashy be for real? Dang, somebody scratched a mess out of Cashy. Like, on top of his ear, they didn't scratch him. But other than that, Cashy look okay to me. Look, giving the same advice that Ivory gave. Did you get beat up? Did you get whooped? No. You have no marks on you. You look fine. And I agree with Cashy. I definitely believe they have favoritism towards Ivory. Ivory, absolutely. Mac, here and there, you know, depending on who producing the show. Definitely. But Jazz, absolutely not. I don't believe they have no favoritism towards Jazz. Absolutely not. So they move on to the next day. And just a fun note for y'all, I hate mimosas. I think they are so nasty. I hate champagne. Champagne is disgusting. I hate mimosas. But anyways, so they move on to the next day. So Ma ends up asking Cashy, like, who you got beef with? Like, who you on? And Cashy like, whoever. I'm like, dang. Is this where y'all started beefing? Like, because as y'all know, they not friends no more. So I'm like, dang, is this what's the start of it? Like, what's going on? Why you going so hard? Like, what you doing all that for? What you popping your neck and all that for from your homeboy? And I ain't gonna lie, like, this definitely don't show Cashy in the best light. Honestly, that's why I said, like, I love Cashy. Cashy is good TV, but I would never want to be around Cashy because Cashy is too up and down. His emotions are very big. And, you know, I would hate for me to be your friend. I'm asking you, like, what's the issue? And you start snapping at me. Like, ain't no snapping at me. Ain't no, you know, trying to show out when it comes to me. You're not showing out on me unless you want me to show up and show out with you because we both could put on a show, baby. So Cashy going off on Ma and Ma not saying nothing. You know, and Ma, I will say that, like, that was very mature of him just to let Cashy have it out. And we finna get to the apology in a minute. But I do think that's very embarrassing. And I'm glad that the friendship is over for stuff like this. Because as y'all know, Cashy told all Ma business. Like, all his business. Off the simple fact of he didn't check on him when him and Joyce got into it. When Joyce was allegedly like cheating on him with Trey on the deja vu thing. You know, so the fact that he going off on him like this for quote unquote like not having his back or being on some like girl stuff, like on some kitty cat stuff, it was kind of like, that's crazy that you going off on your homeboy like that. Like, you could have easily put your homeboy to the side and say, I got a problem with you or whatever. But I don't feel as though Ma would have ever did Cashy like that. So that just shows respect for the friendship, in my opinion. It's so funny that Cashy and Ivory going back and forth when they are the best of friends now. Like, truly, 365 days can turn somebody's life around. That's crazy. I think that is insane because they are like the best buddies now. I think that's crazy. That was a key, them going back and forth. Like, first of all, neither one of y'all could read each other. The roast was trash on both parts, but it was fun. It was entertaining. It was Cashy. I got a haircut. Girl, I got a haircut right now. I got a haircut right now. It's Ivory. They're free though. They're free though. They're free though. Yeah, they're free though. But nothing I got on came from Sheen. Nothing I have on came from Sheen though. But nothing I have on came from Sheen though. Like, oh, get the patches in your beard. Get the patches. Like, they was reading each other. They had good moments, but neither one of them could really roast. Like, leave it to the professionals, babes. Leave it to the professionals. But it was key. So Cashy and Ivory going back and forth, going back and forth. They're like, do you need that? Do you need that? Okay, come get that. Da, da, da. They just both arguing each other down. But obviously, neither one of them want to get that. Nobody is froggy enough to leave. So Chinks ends up coming in, positive energy, positive energy. They show the same confession that they showed in the last episode about his OF. Okay, how many times are y'all gonna let us know that Cashy feel as though he lived? Like, been there, seen that, done that. Thank you, Cashy, for letting us know the second time where I shouldn't be putting my money towards. Like, I'm over it. Can we move forward? Now, what I think is funny is while everybody was getting their food, Swag did not get up from that table at all. Swag did not move whatsoever. He sat right there. Becca got his plate, his 2 plates actually. His Gatorade, got her plate, got her mimosa, got her Gatorade. Everybody moved from that table but him. And like Shaba said, there are 2 ladies. So Shaba, he going hard on Ant for a reason. And you know the reason behind it. Like, Ant be popping it, and Landon is making Ant standing his truth. I really don't think nothing wrong with that because, once again, Ant was F this, F that, F this, F that. He quick to throw it up in their face. Landon's not doing anything but throwing it up in his face. That's it. That's all. And I will say that they shouldn't have put Shaba in it. I understand her staying out of it, but that's why he going hard on him, Shaba, and you know that. So Landon and Ant arguing, and ends up trying to get like this nice positive speech. So he like, oh, I'm happy that he came out, da, da, da. So these guys like, why gotta be him coming out? Because that's what it is. What do you mean? That's what it is. You helped him get to where he needed to be free. Like, what are you talking about? That's what it is. I mean, it definitely is y'all being together, but you have to know the history of Maul and now this TV. Like, it's definitely more so about Maul living in his truth more so than y'all's relationship. Like, y'all relationship was 5 minutes, but I get it. Like, in the midst of this, y'all was still in a relationship, so I can understand you feeling as though it should just be y'all being together and us celebrating that. But truly, we're celebrating that, but we're also celebrating the fact that he's able to live in his truth now, because so many people have exposed him for not living in his truth. No, somebody that you was with living in their truth. Somebody that you was with. And the fact that Landon was like, you're next is crazy, because Landon definitely seen into the future, because you was definitely right after. So it's no secret. I wouldn't say no, because you coming on a show with Shaba shows that it is a secret. So, no, right, motivation, because you're next. It is, because now you live in your truth fully. Now you able to make your little jokes and say what you want to say. So, nah, I definitely believe as though it was a secret. It definitely was. Maybe in that moment while you was talking, you like, it's not a secret, and then you tried to put it back on Landon, but it definitely was a secret. Like, it was, babes. And Cashy's apology is really boo. No lie. Okay, this is my thing. If you're gonna apologize, have that same energy, that same energy that you was giving him at the table, the rolling of the eyes, you letting him know that he could be next and all this and all that, and you did that publicly. You embarrassed him publicly. So go out there publicly and apologize. You talking real nice and real smooth in the room. Ain't nobody in the room, no, but the cameraman. I need you to have that energy outside with these people that you just try to embarrass me in front of. And then it's like you want an apology to receive one back. It's not genuine. Now, this is my thing right here. When it came to Mac, you had already tore Mac. So it's really no need for Maul to jump in there because you had already whooped Mac down. It's no need for him to come in and then whoop on Mac some more. Mac already got a whooping several times. He don't need another. That. And then with Ivory, I mean, to an extent, he was telling Ivory, like, calm down, da da da. He was trying to put it on different stuff. Like, he might have not said literally like, Ivory, I don't like you. You mess with my brother, da da da. But he was trying to change the conversation and trying to change the energy in the room. So I will give him that. Now, this is my thing. When it was all three of them in the room, I wonder, with what we know, did it happen around this time or before? So when they all got in the room, everybody's smiling and everything. And it's Cashy looking for this. He looking for loyalty as a friend, but also too, because we know. Are you looking for loyalty because of what happened and what we all know happened? Is you looking for loyalty like that because it's like, hey, we've crossed that boundary. You supposed to have my back? Question mark, question mark, question mark. So Landon goes to talk to Pootie, and they set the scene up basically to let us know that Pootie is coming in, and that's Landon's man. Now, if y'all don't know, basically what happened was Pootie fights Cashy, he fights Maul, he ends up getting jumped by Maul and Cashy, like the whole nine. He fights Ant too, like basically he fight all the boys in there, and like he's standing on business for Landon, but Landon leaves him high and dry, baby. The only person that he helped Pootie against was Ant. But when it came to the Mars, the Cashies of the world, he was like, oh, no. Too knocked up my speed. No. I'm not going to get into it with them. I want to be cool with them because I know how them hands work. So, mind you, Pootie was basically in the house fighting by himself, and Landon left him high and dry, but added him in his mess. So I definitely want to see how this plays out, because now Landon and Pootie don't like each other, and when they see each other, they're going to get that. And I agree with Landon to an extent. I think Ant felt as though he had Cashy there. So to an extent, ain't nobody really gonna jump off on him as if he was there by himself. More people, I do believe, would have jumped off on Ant if Ant was there by himself. But because it was a duo between him and Cashy, people was more hesitant to get in there with Ant. But I will say this, Ant do be running his phase. Like, one thing I'm gonna give is credit. Like, Ant do run his phase, no lie. I don't like Jay Galore's content. I think the butt is too big for me to enjoy. And she do too much like talking. I can't stand nobody who just like overly yelling. That irritates me down. Like when I'm watching it, I don't like nobody just overly doing it. You know what I mean? Just overly doing the most. I don't like that. That irritates me. Like, I like somebody who gonna, give a little, give a little, but no, and she do that the whole time. From the video I seen, I don't like that. And like I said, the booty just too big for me. Like, yeah, it's more for men, but when I watch it, I'm not like real turned on. Baby, so they end up bringing Tasha K in, and I don't blame her. I would have my own security. I'm not ever playing with y'all. I see he got the little police badge on. She's not playing none of that. She said, oh, I don't trust none of y'all. I might work with y'all, but one thing about it, I need to be able to do my job and run my mouth. And I said it every time. She came with her own security and had them standing right next to her just in case one of y'all wanted to pop off. Okay, no shade. For real, they really, from what they say, they really don't pay y'all a lot, allegedly. So nobody's necessarily on here looking like money. No shade. Like, nobody's necessarily on here giving look like money. And honestly, when you have money, you're not supposed to necessarily look the part. People who are wealthy, you're not gonna know because they're not gonna always quote unquote look wealthy. People who are rich, most of the time you could tell they rich from the things that they buy, the stuff that they show. You could be like, okay, but a wealthy person is not always gonna look the part. They might have on some busted shoes or something. Like they're not gonna always have on Gucci, Louis, Prada. And honestly, we just being for real, Ivory's one of the most high paid on Now That's TV. She also has a child. She has bills and everything else. And this is the style that she like. Now, for me personally, she's like Natalie. No style, They look a mess. But and like, be for real. You be begging to come on shows. It's not giving it. You're the flies in the room either. And you can't be mad at Tasha because she collecting the tea. I mean, Ivory throwing it out, and you like, okay, what's next? What do you mean, what's next? That is the topic of the table right now. You talking about that you with Shaba and everybody know that it's a fake relationship. Like, no. You would have did better off just coming by yourself. Like, cause Shaba not supporting you. She not even saying like, no, that's not true. She's not saying anything. She just like kind of there. Is him. I date whatever I like. Danye, boys. Baby, Danye don't be saying too much. She really don't, say too much. But when it's time to like say something, she gonna say it. Boys, that took me. And Cashy, you looking for backup. But when it's time for you to get on that and be backup, you're not being backup because here go Danye jumping in saying boys and you ain't say nothing. You still on the couch looking like who did it, why, and look like you about to go to the gym and run real quick. Like, you're supposed to be your brother, but you're not looking out for your brother. Now, Ant trying to pull this card is beyond me. I don't really care for that. Honestly, they're antagonizing each other. Like Joyce and Ivory been beefing for the longest. So you trying to be like, oh, she's antagonizing a T girl. Like, please save it. Like, I cannot stand when y'all do that. Like certain things, okay, boom, it makes sense to say that, but this right here, it don't make sense to say that. They be going back and forth. Both of them are girls. Both of them are catty. So they're being catty towards each other. Like, it's not because of who Joyce is. It's more so Joyce want to troll, so Ivory's gonna troll. That's what it is. And if they go below the belt, oh well, this is Now That's TV. They've been doing that. That's what they're known for. They talk about kids. They talk about, what you in the closet about. They gonna talk about anything they know. They gonna put it out there. So miss me with all that. And my thing about it is, Cashy is very sensitive about the topic when it comes to him and Joyce. I don't know where Joyce is. Free bands. I guess she's locked in her room. But I understand him being sensitive about the topic. But honestly, y'all already knew people was gonna bring that up and throw that up in your face. You up here hollering about what she owe Cardi B. Like, okay, old news. That's pissed. Like, nobody cares. We're not even Sun Tasha K. Like, at all. That's so long ago. Let's get on you. Like, you have to understand that they was gonna make that a hot topic because you had just did that. And if anything, instead of you like standing up for it, like, give us background story, tell us what happened, justify why you did it. I mean, it's really no justification, but you keep trying to stand up for it and being like, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. But like, if we don't know what we talking about, tell us what the tea is. Like, tell us what's going on. Tell us why y'all got into an altercation where you felt as though you had to put your hands on her. Like, tell us what happened instead of, trying to throw jabs or trying to get in there. Like I said, just tell us what happened. It could be so simple. Like, this could really be easy. So Joyce ends up coming out in the next episode. With her coming out, her and Tasha get into it. One thing about Tasha, she can stay in the kitchen, baby. She can. Even when it get hot, she up in there. She gonna stay. She like, oh yeah, I want to stay in my natural woman form. She like, I don't like you. Okay, great. I don't like you either. But I'm glad you're okay though. I'm glad you put makeup over that eye though. Like, Tasha coming back with the comebacks. I ain't gonna lie to you. She's not one to be played with. And I love the fact that they brought her onto the show. I think that she'll definitely shake it up. I can't wait till they had that little scene where she had like one-on-ones with the couples. I love that. But Ivory, and she kind of makes it all about Joyce. I kind of do want to see more about her relationship, even Cashy and Joyce's relationship. I want to see more of the relationship. I am kind of tired of them fighting and stuff like that. I want to know y'all business more so for me, for my own personal knowledge. Like, I just want to know y'all business more so. Like, we know y'all can fight. Okay, y'all in fought 3 episodes. Now, get that out the way. Let's get into what y'all here for, which is relationships, how y'all got together, what's y'all issues, what's y'all problems. Because that's what I'm here for more so. Like, I love the squabbles. I like it, but okay, now I want the tea. So I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Let me know what y'all think about this episode. I'm going to see y'all in the next one, babes. Bye.